Hi everyone, and welcome to This Week at the Theater. It's November 1st. Can you believe it? We've come this far. This is a wonderful heading into the holiday stream offered to you by the Sacramento Area Regional Theater Alliance. We are SARTA, and Well, let's try this again. Sorry about that. Had to do some sound adjustments because wanted to make sure you could hear us.
Shush.
Okay, clearly I touch too many things when I'm doing this. Sorry about that. But technical difficulties. But I hope we have it fixed now because we were trying to get all our balances just right. Again, welcome. This is This Week at the Theater. It's November. We're on a downhill run to the holiday season, and I've got lots of holiday shows to talk to you about that are coming up. And a few leftovers from the Halloween season, too, that are still hanging about. So let's take a look at what we've got for all of the special things. Lots of special things coming up. We are the Sacramento Regional Theater Alliance, and you can reach us at sarta.com. You can visit our website where you can enter any of the information that you have about your theater, what's coming up, what plays are happening, what kind of productions you're having, and we will be happy to share that in our newsletters and here on our Twitch stream on Tuesday nights. So get in touch. So let's start taking a look at the special events. And there's, like I said, a fair few of them coming up. So get your calendars ready so you can have, time to plan your experiences. This coming Saturday, November 5th, from 11 to 3 at Theater in the Heights, and we want to thank them for hosting this, we're going to have our Headshot Day. If you don't have a great picture of yourself right now, come on down and get a lovely picture done by our amazing photographer, Leonard Rowe. The suggested donation is only $20, and I got to tell you, that's pretty darn inexpensive for headshots. This is a courtesy that we like to do for our actors out there. So come and get your headshots done. We are asking for folks to RSVP to kate@sarta.com. But, if you just show up, we'll make sure you get in there. So Headshot Day this weekend, Saturday, November 5th. Come on down, say hello, get an amazing picture taken. Might be something nice that you can put on your Christmas cards this year or your other holiday cards for whatever you want to celebrate, or just because you need to send one to your grandma, All right, so Headshot Day, first thing, November 5th. Now there's a few things going on. Also happening on November 5th is an Audacity 101 workshop. This is presented by Nakamoto Productions and SARTA. So if you've ever been looking at doing some voiceovers and you want to learn how to do this, Brett Beauchamp Russell will be there to help you. He's the chief engineer and home studio advisor. If you want to put together your own home studio, you can be your own cottage industry and do voiceovers and all of these kinds of things. So you're going to get the basics of downloading Audacity, recording and editing, and making your MP3 files. Bring your laptop if you've got it. You can have that preloaded, and you can get a lot of work done. So that is also this Saturday, November 5th from 10:30 in the morning until noon. And so when you're done with your Audacity workshop, you can still have time to come down and get your headshot done. So 2 things for 1. Now, this does fill up quickly, so make your reservations for this. It's $25. The class size is limited, so you don't want to miss out on this Audacity 101 workshop. This is what I'm looking forward to. I can't wait to get my tickets for this because the Sacramento Choral Society and Orchestra are announcing their season concert opener, and it's going to be on December 10th. Yeah, it's not too early to start planning your December, okay? December 10th, and it's entitled Home for the Holidays. They always sell out. It's always an amazing concert, so don't dilly-dally, get your tickets. It's going to be at 2 in the afternoon. You'll get to see the newly renovated Sacramento Memorial Auditorium. It's going to be downtown. There's going to be a 170-member choir. That's a lot of voices. I, for one, am excited to hear all of this. There's going to be a guest tenor featured. The Green Valley Theater Company puppets are going to be there. This will be fun for the whole family. This will be a great way to just sort of kick off your holiday season and maybe give some gifts to some of those people who are hard to buy for. Take them to this experience. They're going to be invited to sing along with some holiday classics. So there'll be a wonderful way to start off your holiday season with this Home for the Holidays concert from the Sacramento Choral Society and Orchestra. I hope I see you there. It would be wonderful. And if you didn't get enough singing there, let's take you all the way into January of next year. I had several friends who were very upset because they did not find out about our first karaoke night. So this will be our second karaoke night. We're going to be back again at Track 7 Brewing Company over on Pacific Avenue in Curtis Park for a Broadway karaoke night. We had a blast last time. They have a bunch of video games which will be open and ready to play. We had people singing. We closed the place at 11. It was marvelous. So 7 to 11 p.m., January 14th, that's a Saturday night. Come on down and sing with us at Broadway Karaoke at Track 7 Brewing Company. Now, looking for a job out there? Because we got a job listing for you. Celebration Arts needs a marketing and community development manager. So they're looking to hire. It's a part-time job. They've listed their compensation and who you report to. To apply, you need to send a resume and cover letter to Dr. Halifu Osimari, who is on their board of directors, and the candidates will be selected for interview, okay? So if you have the chops to do this job for them, this will be a wonderful thing. Community theater relies on people like this who can get them message out there about what they're doing and how it's going. All of the nonprofits have challenges with this, and so Celebration Arts is saying, hey, we will pay you to do this task for us. So if this is something that's up your alley, please apply. Celebration Arts needs you. Now, for those of you who already have them, get those resumes and headshots ready. I think I got a couple of additions in this batch. We do. So on Sunday, November 13th, or on Monday, November 14th, you can audition for Cabaret. That's a wonderful show. So I know singing, dancing, all of it. It's an amazing production. This is going to be directed by Jan Isaacson. It's out at Davis Musical Theater Company, DMTC. It's going to open on January 6th. So you've got plenty of time, sorry about that, bumping things, plenty of time to get yourself in there and audition for Cabaret. You've seen this show. You know it's wonderful. You know you want to be a part of it. Get in there. Well, that's my only... I'm going to move that because I seem to not be able to not touch it. That's my only audition right now. I'm sure there'll be a few more coming up, but remember, we're coming to the end of the year, so the audition window is getting a little bit smaller now. So let's go on to now playing and let you know what's happening out in the theater world at this minute. Sutter Street Theater is still running its production of Frankenstein Slept Here. I told you there were still a few Halloween specials left hanging about. This is going to run through this coming weekend, November 6th. So if you didn't get a chance to see it because you were at all the Halloween parties last weekend, you still got one more weekend to get in there and see Frankenstein Slept Here by Tim Kelly out at Sutter Street Theater. Evil Dead, Evil Dead. This one's already gone. If you didn't get a chance to see it, you missed out. But you know what? I love Sutter Street Theater. They do this one every year. So put it on your calendars. It will be back. Chautauqua Playhouse is doing a production of The Glass Menagerie. This is running through November 13th, so you've still got a couple weekends to see this. This is a classic by Tennessee Williams. It's a wonderful, wonderful play. It's at the Chautauqua Playhouse off of Engle Road at the La Sierra Community Center over in Carmichael. Their theater is really, really nice and really welcoming, and they always put on these really amazing shows. So get your tickets, get out there and see The Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams. The Art of Murder is still playing and will be playing through November 16th. This is directed by Blake Flores, and it's at Theater in the Heights. Theater in the Heights puts on amazing productions also. So it's Fridays and Saturdays at 8, and then on Sundays at 4 o'clock for the matinee. So get your tickets for The Art of Murder. Arsenic and Old Lace is playing at the Uli Theater. This is an artist collective in association with EMH Productions offering, and it's a wonderful, dark and cynical and funny play. It is up through November 12th. I do plan on going to see this one also. Can't wait, because Arsenic and Old Lace was an old movie, then they redid the movie with a bunch of new actors because the story is just timeless and it's hysterical. So you need to go and see this. Arsenic and Old Lace at the Uli Theater. Chautauqua Playhouse still has its run of Sleepy Hollow going on, so if you want to get in there, you can still get a chance to see this one based on the play, the book by Washington Irving. Make sure you contact the Chautauqua Playhouse for tickets for The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Playing through November 13th is Ring Round the Moon at Sierra College Theater Arts Department. This is an adaptation by Christopher Fry, and it's one of its fall productions for the show. Tickets can be purchased online or at the box office. So get your opportunity to go see Ring Round the Moon at the Dietrich Theater at Sierra College out in Rockland. Enjoy. Let's see what's coming soon, because there's a fair few things that are coming up too. I bet there'll be some Christmas plays in here. Let's just see. Hey, let's start with this one. The Sunshine Boys. This is being done out at Sutter Street Theater. I have a friend I just found out who's in this show. I'm going to have to go and see it. It is playing through November 27th on Fridays and Saturdays at 8 and Sundays at 4:30. There's going to be a special performance on Thursday, November 17th at 7 o'clock. It's wonderful. These guys are hysterical. Another funny one. Neil Simon loves to do these funny ones. The Sunshine Boys, directed by Janelle Kaufman. Well, if it's Monday, this must be Christmas. This is being presented at the Volcano Theater Company in the historic Cobblestone Theater. If you haven't been to Volcano to see a play, you need to go just so you can check out these cool theater spaces that they have up there. If it's Monday, It Must Be Christmas is a farce which features Harry Monday, down and out gumshoe who's short of cash as usual, and all of the shenanigans he's going to get up to. If it's Monday, It Must Be Christmas is going to start on November 18th and run through December 18th on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 o'clock and with Sunday matinees at 2 p.m. Get your tickets right now. There's going to be a lot of fun things to go see during the holiday season. The Elves are coming to Winters Theater. So if you want to see this play and get into the holiday spirit, you will be able to go and see The Elves. It's going to be amazing. What they've got is 8 different plays by different playwrights, as well as one written by a local playwright for here, Nancy Bovey. And the shows will be at the Grand Prince Odium Church on the Main Street in Winters. So starting on Thursday, December 8th, and playing through Saturday, December 17th. There are no Sunday shows on this, and all the shows are going to start at 7:30. So get your tickets for The Elves that are coming to winterstheater.org. Another holiday classic, A Christmas Story. This is going to be at the historic Woodland Opera House. This one will open on November 18th and play through December 11th. Now this is the play based on, Gene Shepard's novel. We've seen this before. This iteration is being directed by Cheryl Watson. So get your tickets to go see A Christmas Story at the Woodland Opera House. I don't know if Murder is a Christmas Story, but Agatha Christie's The Mousetrap is being presented by Freefall Stage. It's going to open on November 11th and play through the 20th. And, there can be a little murder and mayhem for Christmas. That could be wonderful. If you've seen any of the Agatha Christie pieces, you know that it's going to be a fun romp from beginning to end. And we'll leave it to you to try and figure out who the killer is. EDHS Studio 81 presents Metamorphosis by Mary Zimmerman. This is being presented in the Black Box Theater, and there's November 3rd. It's going to start, and it will play through November 19th. So if you've had an opportunity to go and see this show, get your tickets. The show times are 7 p.m. on any of their show dates. Again, the Black Box Theater is presenting Metamorphosis. EDHS Studios 81 presents. Now for something completely different. We forget that we can put whole dance productions on, and Celebration Arts is so good at doing their dance productions. Simple name. Dance, Dance, Dance. This is directed by James Wheatley, noted Lifetime Achievement Award winner, and amazing community artist, activist, supporter for so many years. This is for November 5th and 6th as they celebrate the beauty of dance, and the tickets are on sale right now. So get your tickets for this one weekend only performance of Dance, Dance, Dance at Celebration Arts Theater. Now, Main Street Theater Works has something fun for you. They're doing a radio show of Treasure Island. This is going to happen on November 4th and November 5th at 8 o'clock. Pardon me. And then again on November 6th at 2 p.m. This is at Sutter Creek Historic Grammar School. New place, okay? That Main Street Theater Works is presenting this. So you get to hear the Mercury Theater radio players recreate the literary classic Treasure Island in a live radio show reenactment. If you've never seen one of these, they're so much fun. You need to get yourself up there and see the reenactment of Treasure Island. They're only doing 3 performances. Coming soon to West Sacramento, to the Black Box Community Theater, will be The Lion King Jr. This is going to open on November 5th and play through November 13th. You need to get your tickets for this because the African Savannah is going to come to life. All your beloved characters with Simba and Rafiki and all the others who are there at Pride Rock. Please go and get your tickets for The Lion King Jr. at the Black Box Theater, West Sacramento Community Center. More coming up. Kwanzaa time is coming also, and Celebration Arts has a Kids Kwanzaa time event. There's 10 different sessions, workshop sessions that the children can start, and it starts this coming weekend on November 5th. That'll be the first one. They're working their way toward a public performance on December 30th at 7 p.m. so the children will be able to show everybody what they've been working on. But you got to get in there early because, again, spaces are limited. The registration fee is $100, and children are not turned away for any inability to pay. So if you want your children to be able to participate in this fun, cultural event that doesn't focus so much on what can I get, but who am I in life. It's first come, first serve, and space is limited. So get your child signed up for Kwanzaa 2022 with Kids Time. Registration's open right now. Wow, that was a lot of stuff we went through. There's a lot of things going on, and I'm waiting for a few more to show up because, the Christmas season isn't quite full enough yet, right? So let us publicize your program. Let us talk about your theater. I'm very excited to share with you that I'm going to have another community conversation coming up pretty soon. We're recording it tomorrow, so I'm just totally stoked to be able to do this so we can promote another theater's wonderful productions that they're working on. So if you've got something you want to share with us, or you want to get on here for one of the community conversations, please get in touch with us. Email us at sarda.com and say, hey, I would like to record a community conversation and talk about the amazing things that are coming up at my theater. We'll make it happen for you, okay? So I tell you this all the time. Please follow us. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. We are Sarda Theaters when you follow us. Follow us right here. If you're on Twitch tonight, just click the follow button, and I want to tell you thank you for doing that. Every time we get together and do one of these, we always save our recordings, and we put it on Sarda's YouTube page. So if for some reason you missed this or you want to tell somebody else about it, you can find Sarda Theaters on YouTube also and see the recordings of the This Week's at the Theater, so you don't miss anything. And all the community conversations are there too. Well, that's all I have for you today. So as I tell you all the time, I really hope I see you at the theater. I'm going to go. You should too. All right, everyone, have an amazing rest of your evening, and we appreciate you sharing with us. Have a good night.